we back. We running this Tupac shit back one more time. What's up? What's happening? It's K.A. We back in this thing. K, it's so good he sleep with a cut up Patron on a ton. You know what it is now. Okay, we're gonna talk about it. So I did my video and I'm like, now that I don't care about the Tupac situation happening, it's just if they give this motherfucker, like, I know, but like, this nigga's 60. This nigga lived life. And the fact he had to snitch on himself in interviews and his little memoir he wrote before y'all finally put it into action. Again, I'm happy is one of them mysteries that have not been solved. But with all the documentaries that happen, for you to tell me, right, and no disrespect, I ain't nobody. But from all the documentaries, all the shit we've been seeing that, yeah, Tupac went to that Mike Tyson fight. He beat up a nigga. And that nigga and his peoples wanted to go get back. Duh. Like, I could have told you that, bro. And I'm not the smartest nigga in the world. I could have told you that. So you telling me this K.A.Vuitton dude, right? Sure, he wasn't the trigger man. Maybe he ordered out the killing, right? With that being said, yeah, he not him or not his cousin. To be fair, he's like the only dude alive in this situation because apparently, like Orlando Jordan or whatever his name was, Big Orlando, basically he got killed in another gang situation, and various other people that was around during that time or was in that car either got like locked up or killed in their situation. So I think he's the only one alive. Maybe there's one other person, but I think it was him. And basically, they're saying like they're skewing the facts that it was Orlando, whoever. It potentially could have been this dude. Now I'm not here to argue who pulled the trigger to Tupac's. I'm not here to argue with that. Now, this was the interesting thing, and I will say this. Number one, the story, because basically I looked at an old article. By the way, the old article was read on Academic Stream. That's what brought my attention to it, and I'm like, there's no way an article like this exists. To the point I had to go look for that shit. Like, basically, it was insinuating that. Basically, I was like, who killed Tupac? They were saying, like, oh yeah, K.A.Vuitton, Orlando, da 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 da. But they were saying, like, they was going to try to do it anyways. They hit up Biggie Smalls, and basically said, oh, Biggie like, all right, cool. Give you some money to do it. Take this my pistol. Go do it with my pistol. I want to know Broski passed from my pistol. Now, again, this is what the article said. This is what they insinuate was happening at the time. I am not putting that on Biggie Smalls. I refuse. Again, I know they was cool at one point. They stopped fucking with each other for whatever reason. They stopped fucking with each other. Hey, it happens. I thought that was just some rap shit, and maybe they could fucking get back together. But him dropping that diss record, "Who Shot You," is kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? But even with that being said, bro, like, I'm not gonna say it, cause them niggas could have got back cool, but hey, and buried the hatchet. But okay. When Tupac passed him, before he passed, they wasn't super fly with each other. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, it was what it was. Now, with Pac, with them insinuating that, it is what it is. Now, of course, this is some street shit. I didn't. No nigga could have fucking knew is new to that. Well, again, unless you're a fucking nigga that lives in suburbia, like, whoa, how he died, bro. Certain. Sad to say this, bro. And I ain't no high level motherfucker. But even I know not everything make the news, boy. And there's some certain shit that these motherfuckers might report and they think, whoa, we 100% accurate, bro. There's some shit that, hey, that don't make it. You know what I'm saying? Or you lose the context. If you ain't from over there or around certain people or know who you ain't gonna know 100% what happened with that little situation, gang. Now, again, it's factual because it was brought up on the stream with academics. Like, the person that shot Tupac, or the people who shot at Tupac and Suge would know exactly who that is. Now, there was an interview with Suge came out that, oh, they wanted him to testify, and Suge like, he not testifying, he not doing that in this K.A.Vuitton situation. He like, hey, whatever have you. Now, apparently, when that happened, right, And the video of Suge like stomping out the dude because he was riding for Tupac. He sees the money going into some shit. You're gonna go help that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Now, with that being said, and that situation did happen, apparently, Suge was on probation for beating niggas up and shit like that. And then we all know Suge is a wild boy. Apparently, Broski, he told one of them peoples who, I guess, the Orlando dude who was getting beat up. I think it was a thing. The nigga came to court and testified. Probably Suge paid his ass off and said, "Hey, look, yeah, them boys was beating me up. I ain't gonna lie, but Suge did not touch me. He didn't put a finger on me. Them other niggas, yeah, but Suge, he didn't put a finger on me." So Suge could get less time, or he wouldn't get locked up. Now, I don't think it worked out for him because, bro, if like again, we're seeing some footage now. Them cameras back then wasn't good. Like it wasn't 4K. I don't know if that was 2K or 1K, but hey, they caught some shit, bro. And Suge a big ass nigga, bro. So we all know that Suge. Now, with that being said, basically, it was what it was. Now, back then, a lot of the times, you know, street niggas, or even like the street niggas now, the OGs now, like the Meek Mill shit, like, oh, y'all niggas are snitching, that's against the code. Where we're getting that from is from the older niggas, the Shugs, if you will, the Shug timeline and all these niggas. Them niggas was really holding it down. I ain't gonna lie to you. They was holding it down like a motherfucker. I'm not saying no nigga snitched ever, but them niggas really was holding it down compared to the niggas now. Now, with that being said, this is some street shit. Like, again, I didn't have to tell you. Certain niggas don't want to say exactly who did it. Now, I know it's gone on for 27 years, and it's one of, like, hip-hop's mysteries. We can't get a concrete person. But that show, with, I forgot the other nigga, in Bokeem Woodbine, when they were trying to figure out who did it, and they said it was probably Keefy D. I was like, yeah, nigga, it's Keefy, that nigga Orlando. I'm like, that kind of make the most sense. A lot of niggas always say, oh, Biggie did that shit because Pac was doing that or some tit for tat thing. Now, in the Biggie situation, him going to LA for his little hosting party or whatever, yes, nigga, we all knew you niggas was not cool at the time, especially the East Coast, West Coast thing was going on at that point, which, looking back on it, that was very stupid. Why niggas from New York and LA was not fucking with each other. Like, y'all niggas was not beefing with each other in the neighborhood. But the fact of some music shit, y'all niggas had tension, y'all was all street niggas, y'all don't want to get punked out. That's fair. But the fact that, y'all was really beefing like that for no reason was crazy. Now, I also think it's the fact that the East Coast was not showing the West Coast niggas love, and the West Coast was not showing the East Coast niggas love, which, okay, but even still, it was that beef made no fucking sense. But with that being said, I do think with the big shit, it was East Coast, West Coast bullshit. Number one, insinuations that he had something to do with Tupac. And honestly, again, insinuations he had something to do with Tupac. And honestly, wrong place, wrong time. Could have been some bullshit. Nigga was moving correct. They left close, who knows? If them niggas was tailing him, I don't know. By the way, niggas saying that Diddy had some shit to be involved with Tupac. Again, I don't know. I wasn't from that time. I don't think Diddy a stepper like that. Again, nobody grows up wanting to hurt anybody. But again, I don't think Diddy was doing that type of shit, man. Just like I don't believe that Biggie paid them niggas and gave them niggas his personal gun to go do that shit. I don't know why that article exists. I don't know why. If before niggas say, yo, where the fuck you get this info? Nigga, academics literally read this shit on stream. I had to go check if that article exists. So you can go pull up that nigga stream if you don't believe me. Because he's a more credible source. Shout out Big Ack. But with that being said, nigga, that's wild. First of all, I just gotta talk about it. They say dead man tell no tales. It turns out that alive niggas don't tell dead man tales as well. This might just go down. Like, was Keefy D involved? I do believe he was involved. I do believe people he knows was involved. Is he the trigger man? I don't know. Suge can answer that. Suge don't want to answer that shit. He probably know. Now, again, I think it was more than one nigga shooting, and which exact bullet hit the nigga hit Pac to know that to make him deceased? I don't know. I'm pretty sure they wanted to take out Suge too, to be fair. Who knows? By the way, the fear that Suge Knight instilled in certain niggas, bro, That bro, Suge Knight was crazy as hell. That nigga, bro, holy. I'm telling young Suge Knight could beat up a lot of these rap niggas. These rap niggas that be like, yo, I'm the toughest nigga in my city. Dog, prime Suge Knight. Holy. Y'all niggas, y'all niggas gonna be having a day. Y'all niggas gonna be having a day, gang. Y'all gonna be having a day. But with that being said, bro, hey, we gonna see now. Hey, we gonna see this. Like I said, my condolences to the family. And if they get some solace in this, bro, that's perfectly fine. But if y'all figure this shit out and y'all can't figure out Biggie's murder, bro, y'all niggas is working backwards. They was both in LA, sure. 1 year apart. Y'all could figure this shit out, bro. It ain't that hard. Rest in peace to Biggie, rest in peace to Tupac. And honestly, I hope them niggas met up in the afterlife and they squashed their beef. They probably looked at each other like, nigga, that bullshit was not worth it, gang. It was what it was. But all I really gotta say, bro, is, hey, dead men tell no tales. And the live niggas don't either. And the live niggas don't tell dead men tales. But we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. And honestly, if I was Suge and I got like life for majority years in prison, I'm an old nigga. Why the fuck am I gonna come tell this shit? Is y'all niggas letting me out? Like honestly, let's keep it a bar. I still don't think you should give that nigga like that nigga 60. He been lived. Got grandkids and shit. Like what? Like what? Like I've been did my shit now. I don't wish they on nobody, but even still, this nigga been alive. Nigga enjoyed his time. Like what else? But hey, might be my last time until the trial starts. Might be my last time speaking on the situation. But yeah, man, hey, it's Tupac shit, man. Hey, I'm gone, man. I'm gone, man. Shalom's on peace, gang. Alright.